Tonight we are looking at summer whiskies and almost the end of my holiday, and I was strolling through the city looking at all these beautiful landmarks. The sun is shining, everything is just perfect, and I'm thinking to myself, well, in a day I will be going back to Belgium, and from what I understood, the weather is going downhill again. It's starting to rain again. Soon the winter will set in, and I just needed to enjoy my last couple of days of sunshine. 31 degrees today, bloody hot, but I must admit it is quite nice to feel the warm sun on the face for a change. Well, tonight that makes me think about the summer that we had. Belgium, not a long summertime, but of course, if you see an opportunity and the sun is out, you have to get a nice go-to dram. And I was thinking about all the nice whiskies that I've tasted over the many years. And of course, the topic comes up, my favorite top 5 summer whiskies. Now, there is so many whiskies out there, and I know this is not going to be the exhausted list that many people would want to see, and of course a lot of controversial topic as well, because I know every video that I make, there's a lot of additional whiskies that my subscribers will inform me this one should be on the list. Of course, we cannot keep everybody happy, and the list can go on and on and on. So I'm just picking my top 5 whiskies that I enjoy during the summertime. The one could be a little bit controversial, not really a summer one, but in this nice summer evenings, especially in Belgium, not that summery, a whiskey that I do like, but you're going to have to stick around to find out which one I'm talking about. Now, the first one on my list is something that I've been talking about so many times. A lot of the videos I will mention it as my go-to summer whiskey, and of course I'm talking about the Compass Box Orchard House. It is for me summer in a glass. I just love the notes of that appley orchard notes, the pears, the lightness, the friendliness, that super fruity flavors on it. That's something that I do like. But there is another whiskey that I really like, and I even like it more than the Orchard House, and I'm talking about the Yamazaki 12 years old. Now, way out of my price range if you can find it, but I can tell you that for me that is the best, or one of the best summer whiskies that you can buy. And I would love to own a bottle, maybe a little pack of 2 or 3 bottles, but of course the budget is definitely not going to allow it. So number 1 for me on the list is going to be the Orchard House. Number 2, definitely the Yamazaki 12 years old. The next one on my list, number 3, that I will recommend for a summer whiskey, well, I would suggest a Belgium summer whiskey evening, a nice sipper, and I will definitely recommend the Springbank 17-year-old. Now, I know it is going to cost an arm and a leg. I know it is going to be difficult to find. Even the online store where I normally buy my whiskey and all my samples, I cannot even remember the last time that they actually had a Springbank for sale. It's always sold out from the 10-year-old right up this ladder up until the top, never available. I see you can buy it in the UK, but yeah, for me, buying anything in the UK after breakfast is just a stupid idea. Prices are crazy. Import duties and taxes in Belgium is definitely not for the faint of heart. So for me, the Springbank 17 is definitely that sipper, that special sipper where you just sit back after a hard day's work, pour a wee dram and just enjoy life and listen to the birds before the sunset very late in summertime. The next one on my list as a summer sipper, the Royal Salute 21. Well, I think I'm a little bit like a crow on shiny things. For me, the biggest selling point is that nice box, that presentable box, the blue bottle that you take out of this big box, and it's ceramic. It looks decadent. It tastes fantastic. I do love it. It's a blended whiskey, 21 years old. I don't care. For me, that is just something that I do like. Sit on the balcony, evening, open up my ceramic bottle, pour a wee dram, and of course just enjoy life. So definitely something that I will add to my list of my top 5 summer whiskies. The last one on my list, and this is something that I've tasted quite some time ago, and I completely fell in love with this whiskey. And it is not an expensive whiskey. I see they have a new edition out. Can't wait to try it. And of course I'm talking about the Scallywag Chocolate Edition. My word, that is just a fantastic, if you're into a chocolate taste of whiskey, definitely the one that you should try. And I can't wait for me to go home and see if I can get a bottle of the new edition. I see they have a tasting of this new chocolate edition Scallywag, so I cannot wait to give it a try. So that is my list of my top 5 summer sipping whiskies. What would you add to this list? Leave a comment, and of course I see you next time. Cheers.